So I'm there, and I read my poem. Now, in the bully's defense, this poem was super phallic, and I didn't know it. So I read this poem, and the teacher's like, okay, Jen's gonna read a poem. Here you go. And I was like, and I'm 10 years old. Lighthouse standing on a cliff, straight and tall, nice and stiff. One rock on either side. A spray comes out the top. I mean, it was ridiculous. So Ethan, the bully, goes, that sounds like a penis! And all the boys throw pencils at me. And the teacher was like, okay, Jen, sit down. And I'm like, they yell penis. They should be, like, waterboarded. That's a big deal. You don't yell penis at a girl or at anybody. So the teacher, it was recess, and she goes, boys, can you stay behind? And I'm like, aha, they're going to get in trouble. So I hid under the window, and I listened. And I was like, here it comes. And she goes, boys, we all know Jen's a little weird. So just try not to be mean to her, because then her mother calls the school. And I mean, she was just like selling me out. So I run in and go, I'm not weird. And she's like, boys, go. And I go, why aren't they in trouble? They said a bad word. And she goes, Jennifer, you've got to learn. Boys will be boys. Right? It's like, what are girls going to be? Nothing, probably. So that was the day the rage began, right? A rage that has not been contained since it started. So a couple weeks later, we're in gym class, and we're playing one of those games from the 80s that don't make any sense, but the teacher's hungover. And he's smoking inside, and he's like, there's some sticks and a rubber ball. Play indoor bounce ball hockey. I don't know. And sometimes when he would give us those kind of Lord of the Flies things, he would tell the girls they could sit out if they wanted. So he's like, you girls can sit out. But I'd already picked up a stick, and he's like, Jen, you can sit out. And I just made eye contact with the bullies, and I couldn't put the stick down. And I ran over to Robbie. He wasn't even the main bully, but he was just in my eye line. And I just started whacking his ankle like I'm chopping down a tree. It's just wood hitting bone. And he goes to the ground. He goes, stop! Why are you doing this? And I go, girls will be girls, I guess. Boom.